I was enamored by last year's Motorola Razr Plus 2023 mainly because it did the unthinkable by dethroning Samsung's flip phone and earning the status of the best foldable phone around. With the Razr Plus 2024, Motorola takes everything I loved about last year's model and makes it better with all the iterative improvements to make this phone a solid contender if you are looking for a great foldable flip phone. Can you believe it's been 20 years since the original Razr release? While the Razr Plus 2024 pays homage to the iconic flip phone, the new release enjoys a prime opportunity to get a head start to win over consumers before the competition comes around. Samsung's new Galaxy Z Flip 6 is knocking at the door, so it's imperative for Moto to make an impression now. This year's Razr Plus is a worthy upgrade on paper that packs a larger external screen, bigger battery, faster processor, and a new telephoto camera to get you closer than ever before. However, keep in mind that several key AI features are coming later. In my Motorola Razr Plus 2024 review, I'll tell you how much of a bigger upgrade it is over its predecessor and whether or not this new Razr has enough substance to convince you to choose this $999 device over other traditional slates. And for viewers outside the US, be aware that the Motorola Razr Plus 2024 is known as the Motorola Razr 50 Ultra in the UK and Australia. Side by side, it's almost hard to tell the differences Motorola has done with the design of the Razr Plus 2024, but the improvements are noteworthy. Style is yet again the foundation of the Razr's identity, allowing it to stand apart from every other phone you see in the real world. I really love how gentle the Razr Plus feels thanks to its contoured edges, the grippy feel of its soft vegan leather, and all of the striking colors it's available in. Not only are the aesthetic eye-catching, but it's still incredibly lightweight at 6.66 ounces and with a razor-thin profile of 0.27 inches thin when opened. Motorola also improves the Razr Plus durability not only with a better IPX8 rating and Gorilla Glass Victus protecting the outer screen, but I notice it in how it opens. That's because the new Razr Plus is much more snappy with its folding mechanism, giving it that satisfying snap when I close it and open it, much like the feeling of the original Razr from way back when. This is due to the hinge being 30% smaller, which interestingly enough also minimizes the crease along the middle of the display. It is still noticeable at certain angles, but it's nowhere as prominent as the crease across the Galaxy Z Flip 5 screen. Best of all, the Motorola Razr Plus is available in more colors than ever before, with a total of 4 colorful options. They include midnight blue, spring green, peach fuzz, and hot pink. These options remind me of the time when Motorola released a slew of vibrant colors with the Razr V3 during the mid-2000s. Motorola definitely made an impression on me with the Razr's outer screen last year. What made it special was that it finally brought a sizable display that unlocked new utility I haven't seen in other flip-style foldables before. Rightfully so, the Razr Plus 2024 gets an even larger 4-inch POLED outer display that more importantly now offers an always-on display. You can even customize the screen to mimic the iPhone's standby mode with different images and backgrounds when the Razr's set to a tent position. While it's lighter on the customizations, it's the small improvements like this that help to differentiate the Razr Plus. Similar to before, there is a number of widgets to choose from with the outer screen, with the ability to punch the screen to see all the panels at once. And of course, I like that I can still run full apps natively, unlike the Galaxy Z Flip 5. Thanks to the larger screen, the Razr Plus 2024 is even more suitable for capturing selfies with the better main camera, along with being able to see more details in all the apps I use. Beyond that, the extra real estate also makes typing a bit easier than before. Opening up the phone reveals its 6.9-inch Full HD Plus POLED display. Out of the box, the colors look a bit more muted than I'd like, so I recommend switching the display setting to vivid for better color saturation. There is still a protective screen cover over the display, but now it extends all the way to the edges to make things look more discreet. I played a couple of YouTube videos indoors without any issues, but it can still be challenging to make out details on the screen outside when it sounds super bright. In our Geekbench testing, the screen reaches a peak brightness of 2158 nits. That's short of Motorola's claim of 3000 nits, but it's big improvement over the 1084 nits that the 2023 Razr Plus reached. The Razr Plus 2024 also features a display refresh rate up to 165Hz, which gives all the navigational animations of the interface an extra smooth look. However, it's a dynamic refresh rate that will adjust depending on what I am doing on the phone. While this helps to optimize the battery, I wish there was an option to lock onto that 165Hz refresh rate at all times. I have been asking for telephoto cameras in more flip phones, and while the Razr Plus 2024 makes this a reality, it requires a compromise. On one hand, I am stoked that the main camera has been upgraded to a beefier 50MP sensor, but Motorola ditches the ultra-wide camera in favor of a 50MP telephoto camera with 2x optical zoom. So what's the big deal? Well, I really found the ultra-wide camera of last year's Razr Plus handy for blogging and self-recording because of its wider field of view, and its omission to noticeable because the main camera's field of view is narrow. As a result, only my upper torso is visible when I'm vlogging, and it's nowhere as good when it comes to getting another person in the shot with me. I think omitting the ultra-wide camera is a missed opportunity because the Razr Plus 2024 would have made for a more compelling arrangement if Moto kept it and leveraged pixel binding with the main camera to deliver a 2x optical quality zoom. In theory, it would deliver the same package as the triple camera system we get in many flagship phones. Despite that, the camera app gets its share of changes as well, including a neo camcorder that can shoot vertical or horizontal videos while in this mode. Another change pertains to photo booth, which now works on both the internal and external cameras. Here are some camera samples of Motorola Razr Plus 2024. Even though I wish the phone was launching with its suite of Moto AI features, I still think that the Motorola Razr Plus 2024 is in a good position because of all the iterative improvements found throughout. It maintains the same stylish looks that has made the Razr one of the most attractive foldable phones around, while adding a bigger outer screen, much longer battery life, faster charging, and camera performance improvements. What I like even more is the fact that the Razr Plus price remains unchanged at $999, which should give Samsung and everyone else something to worry about. The only disappointment I have is Motorola choosing to ditch the ultra-wide camera in favor of a dedicated telephoto lens, more so when the main camera's full resolution snapshots rival the quality of the optical zoom lens. Apart from that, the Razr Plus 2024 is a delightful flip foldable that's worth a look without much compromise in its package.